If you're packing for holiday this summer and you want to pack small, versatile wardrobe with many outfits, follow along. I'm going to be sharing with you 4 tips on how to make it work. My name is Nina Walder. I am a personal stylist and a style coach. I just came back from a 10-day trip in Italy, and I actually been sharing on Instagram how I packed for this trip because I only took hand luggage. I packed very small wardrobe, but I had so many different outfits that were camera ready, that were all diverse. And then people were asking me, how did you do that? So I decided to share it with you, all those tips, how to pack a capsule for holidays that gives you the options of many different outfits, yet they're all fun and diverse and you don't have to overpack. And my capsule is actually very colorful. I love color. I wear a lot of color. So people were actually asking me, okay, I've seen a lot of capsules, but they all either beige, black and white. How do you do it in color? So I'm going to be sharing that as well. So a bit of context. I used to be that person that would travel with huge suitcases. I'm petite and would actually look hilarious because I would have huge suitcase. I would be dragging that suitcase because I had no idea how to pack for holidays or for travel or for whatever. I had no idea how to put together outfits. So my strategy was just throw everything in this suitcase in case I need something. Oh, maybe this I'll just drop in there. Oh, maybe that. So without thinking like, okay, how do you do that? How do you pack efficiently? I would just throw everything in my suitcase and still I would have nothing to wear on my holidays or on my travels. I would have to shop and I always had too much weight in my suitcase. So it was a nightmare. My other strategy was I would pack a lot of dresses. And if you've been doing that, you know that dresses are great and they're great pieces. By all means, wear dresses. I'm wearing one right now. But you know that if you're only packing dresses, they become repetitive and boring after some time because obviously you cannot wear the same dress every single day because yes, boring. But then you can repeat those dresses, but it still feels like, okay, it's one piece outfit. Something is not working. So I'm going to share with you exactly how you can make fun wardrobe. So a small suitcase, small number of pieces, but the wardrobe that is actually inspiring and fun. Okay, so here it is, 4 tips how to pack for holidays, how to create a holiday capsule wardrobe that you can take with you. Step number 1, think about the activities. Think about the things that you're going to be doing there or you think you're going to be doing there, so you will pack accordingly. So for example, I think I'm going to go out for dinner every single night or every other night. Then during the day, I'm going to go to the beach or I'm going to do strolls in the city and then I'm going to do this and that. So think about that and this will give you the direction how you should pack your wardrobe as well. I know it may sound very straightforward, but you cannot imagine how many times I've heard women saying that I knew I'm going to be in the city, but I packed all the hiking outfits, even though I was missing on going out and dinner outfits. So you want to be very mindful about that. So when you're thinking okay, am I going to pack this or that? Think about what you're going to be doing on holidays and then pack accordingly. This is exactly what I've done when I planned my travel to Italy. So I knew we're going to be staying and spending a little bit of time in the villa just by the pool because it was so hot. And I knew that we're going to be walking in the city a lot. So I needed to have comfortable outfits. And I knew that we're also going to be cycling in the city. So I packed the outfits in which I could cycle actually. And then of course going out for dinner. So I planned accordingly. So have that as your filter when you're packing for holidays. Step number 2 is to think about more of the 2-piece outfits. Definitely pack for dresses if you have the activities that you need dresses for, but focus more on the 2-piece outfits, maybe 3-piece outfits, just because it gives you so many more variety. So in my capsule that I packed for Italy, I had only 11 pieces. Most of those were different tops and then some bottoms. And then because you can mix and match everything, literally in my capsule I had every top goes with every bottom. So I just had 11 pieces, tiny suitcase. But then it gave me 20 plus outfits just because combining top and bottom, you create so many more different outfits versus just put in a jumpsuit or a dress. So think about that. And another step on this 2-part is make sure the tops that you're packing, the bottoms that you're packing, they are diverse. You don't want to pack the same tank tops which are literally have the same fit and style, maybe very similar-ish color. And the same goes for bottom. So I give you my example. So I had midi skirts. I had one neutral midi skirt, and then I had one yellow midi skirt with a slit, which kind of had very different vibe and fit. So you see different type of skirt. So by making sure that you're packing different types of clothing pieces, it actually gives you diversity. So maybe you have just very tiny number of pieces, but because they're also diverse in terms of color, fit, cutouts, or anything, then they produce very kind of different outfits for you. You can see in my capsule, this is exactly how it worked for me. So in my capsule, I had 11 pieces plus shoes and accessories. And this brings me to my next step. Step number 3 is that accessories. Don't forget to accessorize. And actually, a question that I'm being asked most often is, especially in summer, how can you make the outfit look chic and put together and different? And especially if you love wearing the dresses, or if you love to wear like simple outfit, not too much experimenting with color or anything like that. And the simplest answer to that is to accessorize. So think about hats. Think about the sunglasses that are not just functional, but maybe give a little bit of touch. Maybe you pack a couple of frames which have like white frame, for example, pink frame, or whatever. So you put them on and it kind of transforms your outfit a little bit. Think about the bags. Silk scarves, they are amazing because you can wear them as a hat, as a bandana, you can put them around your neck, you can just put them in your bag, you can put them in your hair, so many different variations, and it helps you to diversify your outfits. Think about the summer bag as well, like chunkier bags. Think about like all the jewelry and accessories, because this is exactly what helps you to create those diverse outfits, to bring these different type of moods to them. And final thing, so how can you create a capsule which is fun and diverse, and how can you integrate color? How can you induce some color into your wardrobe, into your capsule wardrobe? So it's actually very possible, and that's why everybody was asking me, okay, when I hear capsule, I usually think of beige or black or white, but it's actually very possible to do that with colorful capsule as well. So I'm going to give you a couple of tips how you can do that. One being a very easy step is that think about putting all the colors that kind of work with each other. You don't need to go and learn about the crazy color theory or anything like that. It's actually pretty easy. So either you want to go with all the shades that have the same kind of the similarity in them. So maybe all the shades that are on the lighter scheme. So then all the lighter shades, they go nicely together. There is a harmony in between them. Or if you like darker shades, so all the darker shades, they also go together. So think about that in advance. So color brings diversity to your outfit. So maybe you are not so much a fan of experimenting. Maybe in your own wardrobe you don't have so much of a diversity in terms of fits and cuts and all of that, but maybe you're ready to experiment a bit more in terms of color. This is what I personally do. If you notice about my capsule, a lot of the colors that I packed, they were light colors, with the exception of this dress, for example, which is a saturated color, but because it's a one piece, it kind of goes together, but everything else kind of blends in nicely together. Okay, those were the first steps. I hope it's helpful. I hope it's been clarifying for you. Okay, how can you actually pack a smart wardrobe that is going to be helpful for you when you travel, and it's going to be inspiring and camera ready and stuff like that. Actually, the same concept applies to developing a capsule wardrobe in general. And if you're loving this conversation and you want to learn a little bit more, in my course, Outfit Formulas, which is super accessible, you can actually learn how to, one thing, put together different type of outfits. So if you've been stuck in the style rut, like putting the same type of outfits together, pairing the things in the same way over and over again for years, but you want to change things with your own wardrobe, because you know we have a lot of pieces, you just kind of need to style them different and you need a bit of guidance in that area. Then in this course I'm giving you the fresh combination, so you don't have to break your head around, okay, how do I combine this and that? Can this and this go together? So I give you this fresh combination, but also you get my commands as a stylist, how you can make it work for you, because it's another aspect that I'm hearing a lot of women are stuck on, like, oh yeah, I'm seeing all of this inspiration on Instagram and Pinterest, but I don't know how to make it work for my body, for my life. How can I adapt it to me? So this course comes a workshop where I give you the commands, how to make it work for you. And we have one workshop that is dedicated specifically for summer wardrobe. I'm giving you the combinations, how to put together summer outfits, how to survive the fit, and also how to make any summer outfit when you don't want to wear too much, when it's a little bit more challenging, when you can really layer, for example, how you can make still any summery outfit work for you and elevate it. The link is going to be down below in the comments at ninawalder.com/formulas. And if you love this video and you want to see more of it, please subscribe and like, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.